guys, Becky from Banned Books. I am here today with my TBR of the Banned Books Read-a-thon. So I'm really excited to be doing it. I tried to get recommendations of more diverse novels, things that have been banned. My eyes never really, if I read something, it doesn't really matter to me who that character is or who the author is or what race, what sexuality they are. To me, they are people, and I just do what I do, and I read what I read, and I love the writing or I don't like the writing. I don't know why people are so mad about certain things that are in books, or because that person may love the same sex as themselves. It's not okay to judge people, and I don't like that. And that's why doing this readathon hopefully opens more people's eyes to a more diverse atmosphere. I've seen a lot of people discuss diversity, and I never really understood that kind of that word. Obviously I had my kind of a view on it, but for me, I don't see people as being, different. I see them as being unique, but I don't see them as being anybody other than human beings as well. And at the end of the day, we're all in 10 feet under, in the same size coffin, but some people have problems. I could go on and on about this, but I'm quite passionate about that subject, and I don't realize how passionate I was about it. And I've asked on Goodreads for people to recommend some books, and I'm excited to delve more into the diverse side of things. But Banned Books, what this readathon's all about, the theme is diversity. So if you want to join in with this readathon, which is starting up on the 25th of September, I guess it is your time zone. We're just gonna say it's your time zone, because not all of us are in the same time zone. And it goes until Saturday the 1st of October. So it's actually Banned Books Week. That's why we're doing a readathon. And I believe this readathon is actually created by Katrina over at Little Book Owl, a fellow Aussie reader, which she is amazing. If you have not checked her out, go check her out. I will leave her links down below, as well as her announcement and her own TBR videos. I will chuck them down below, so check that out. I will tell you now, 50 million years later, what I do plan on reading. I have a little kitty cat over there. Guinness. You gonna show your books, darling? You'll be like, I'm reading all of these books. Darling, you tell them all about it. Huh? You're going to tell them all about it. So one book I am definitely reading for this readathon is Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank. I could not believe it that it is banned in most places and schools. I just don't get it. I don't understand. You ban something, it makes us want to read it that much more, and to prove how very wrong you are to try and ban something so inspiring and something treasured, and someone was willing to share their piece of their soul with you guys, and yeah, you're just like, oh, alright then, banned. No, not okay. But I'm definitely excited to finally pick this book up and to see what this young soul went through, and to, I guess, learn from it. And something that she obviously wanted people to kind of read about, she wrote things down in hopes that people would be aware of what went on and try their best to not have it happen again. I also saw that Alice's Adventures in Wonderland is actually a banned book, or constantly challenged book to be banned. Alright, well, I mean, no, I don't see it. No, I mean, alright, Alice falls down a hole. Alice drinks some funky stuff. Then she starts, I guess, seeing some weird things and flying cards and off with your head, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Of course, it should be banned. Those that actually are banning these books, is it maybe something that you're drinking? Just saying. So I plan on picking this up. This has actually got both stories in it. This is Alice's Adventure in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. So not sure if I'm gonna read them both, but I definitely will be picking up the first one. So that is the first part, and then that is the second part. So we'll see how I go and see how the story goes. But I do love this edition. It is so precious. Look at it. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, let's not. So I have a couple of other options just in case, you know, I happen to want to switch between books, because that's what we do. And I wanted to pick up more Stephen King, and I found out that Kerry is one of the books that was constantly challenged as well as banned in certain places. And it's a short novel of Stephen King, so I thought, you know what, let's check that in. Also, the one book that I really want to read is And Tango Makes Three. It's a children's book. It's about two male penguins who kind of help raise a penguin from the time it was in the egg to the time it hatched. And it sounds so absolutely precious, and people had such a big issue of it, like, oh, two male penguins, oh no, like, so, oh my god, like, it's actually based on a true story, and people are having this big hoo-ha over two male penguins. Like, it doesn't matter, for God's sakes, people, come on, chill, just chill. Like, I'm just not, this is a topic that I get so overwhelmed about, like, seriously. But it sounds like such a cute story, and I would gladly read this to my nieces and nephews and my littlest brother, because honestly, it's such a gorgeous story. It's just, yeah. So those are the books I plan on, I guess, picking up. But if you guys have any recommendations or suggestions, I'm happy to swap any one of these for something a bit more diverse, banned book style. So let me know down below. I hope you guys do join in as well for this read-a-thon. I'm hoping to vlog a little bit through it, hopefully get a lot done that way to stay accountable, because I've been in like a forever slump, honestly, and I really miss reading, and I cannot wait to give you my thoughts on Diary of a Young Girl, because I'm really excited to finally be picking it up. Since 2013, I've been wanting to read it, and now it is happening. So I really do hope I get to finish it and share with you my thoughts on it and review it and just gush about it like everybody I've seen has been gushing about it. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video, so keep an eye out, and until next time, happy reading. Bye.